We all like to believe our dogs love us unconditionally. But what if I told you that's not always true? Dogs may not say it with words, but their actions speak louder than anything. And here's the shocking part. Your dog might be showing you subtle signs that they're not as attached to you as you think. Don't panic. Most of these can be fixed once you recognize them. In this video, we'll uncover 15 surprising signs your dog doesn't love you and what you can do about it. Number 1, they avoid eye contact. Backhand index pointing right. Think your dog's shyness is cute? It might be saying something deeper. Eye contact in dogs is powerful. When your pup loves and trusts you, they'll often gaze into your eyes, releasing oxytocin, the same love hormone that bonds mothers and babies. If your dog constantly avoids looking at you, that could be a red flag. It might mean they don't feel safe, secure, or bonded. Some dogs even turn their head deliberately to avoid connection. While it could also be shyness or fear, consistent avoidance often signals emotional distance. If your dog never locks eyes with you, it may be their way of saying, "I don't trust you fully." Number 2, they don't respond to your voice. Backhand index pointing right. Here's one of the clearest signs you're not their favorite human. Dogs naturally perk up when their person speaks. Whether it's their name, a cheerful tone, or a simple "good boy," they usually respond with excitement. If your dog ignores your voice completely, never wagging, perking ears, or coming when called, it might mean they don't feel that connection. Some dogs respond to anyone, but if yours seems indifferent to you specifically, that's concerning. It shows your voice doesn't trigger joy or recognition, which is often a sign they aren't bonded strongly. Love creates excitement. Indifference creates silence. Number 3, they never cuddle or seek affection. Backhand index pointing right. Here's the heartbreaking truth. Love equals closeness. Dogs that love you want to be near you, on you, or cuddle beside you. If your dog constantly avoids contact, no cuddles on the couch, no laying by your side, no paw on your lap, that could mean they're emotionally detached. Of course, some breeds are more independent, but every dog shows affection in some way. If yours never seeks it out, you may not be their source of comfort. A dog that loves you will naturally gravitate to you. One that doesn't will keep their distance. Number 4, they don't get excited when you come home. Backhand index pointing right. This is the moment that tells you everything. For most dogs, seeing their owner after a few minutes or hours feels like a reunion at the airport. Tails wag, paws jump, and joy overflows. If your dog greets you with cold indifference, it's a sign they don't feel emotionally attached. They might not even look up from their bed when you walk in. This lack of excitement can be heartbreaking but very telling. Dogs that love you can't hide their happiness when you return. If your dog acts like it doesn't matter whether you're there or not, it could mean they don't love you the way you think. Number 5, they ignore your commands. Backhand index pointing right. Disobedience isn't always stubbornness. It might be disconnection. When dogs feel bonded to you, they want to listen and please. If your dog consistently ignores commands they know, it may be more than training issues. It could mean they don't respect or value your role in their life. A dog that loves and trusts you will respond, even if not perfectly. But one that doesn't care may act like you don't exist. Ignoring commands can be their way of saying, "You don't matter enough to listen to." This is less about obedience and more about the relationship you share. Number 6, they don't sleep near you. Backhand index pointing right. Where your dog sleeps reveals where their heart belongs. Dogs are pack animals. Sleeping near you, or even in the same room, means they trust you to protect them while they're vulnerable. If your dog consistently chooses to sleep far away, it could signal emotional distance. Maybe they prefer another room, another person, or even outside. While some dogs like cooler, quieter spots, most still check in with their humans. If your dog never wants to sleep near you, that's not just a preference. It might mean they don't see you as their safe space. Number 7, they refuse to play with you. Backhand index pointing right. Playtime isn't just fun, it's bonding. Dogs show affection and build trust through play. Whether it's fetch, tug of war, or wrestling, engaging with you is part of their love language. If your dog refuses to play with you but happily plays with others, that's a major sign they're not emotionally invested. Play releases endorphins, strengthens bonds, and shows joy. A dog that doesn't want to play with you may not feel close enough, or may even actively avoid bonding. If playtime with you feels like a chore, it could mean the connection just isn't there. Number 8. They show aggression toward you. Backhand index pointing right. Here's a painful but undeniable truth. Love and aggression rarely go hand in hand. If your dog snaps, growls, or shows their teeth at you regularly, it's a serious red flag. Occasional guarding or fear responses may happen, but repeated aggression toward you usually points to lack of trust or affection. A dog that loves you sees you as their safe haven, not a threat. If they consistently see you as an enemy or rival, that means the bond is broken or never formed. This isn't just lack of love, it's active dislike. Number 9. They don't follow you around. Backhand index pointing right. Is your shadow missing? That's not a good sign. Dogs who love their humans often act like little shadows, following them from room to room. They don't want to miss a thing. If your dog stays put and never bothers to follow you, it might mean they don't feel that pull of attachment. Sure, independence is fine, but love usually comes with curiosity and closeness. If they couldn't care less where you are, they may not feel strongly connected. A dog that loves you will want to be part of your world. Number 10. They don't bring you their toys. Backhand index pointing right. Sharing is caring, and dogs know it too. When dogs bring toys, it's more than play. It's an offering, a way of saying, I want to share joy with you. If your dog never brings you toys or even hides them from you, it might mean they don't associate you with fun or happiness. They may choose to play alone or with someone else. This lack of sharing is a clear indicator of emotional distance. Dogs that love you will happily bring their prized possessions because you're their favorite playmate. Number 11. They don't wag their tail around you. Backhand index pointing right. That tail tells the truth every time. Tail wagging is one of the clearest signs of a happy dog. While not all wags mean joy, a loose, happy wag almost always signals affection. If your dog rarely wags when you're around, or keeps their tail stiff and low, it may show they don't feel joyful in your presence. Worse, they may reserve their wags for others. A dog that loves you can't help but wag when they see you. If that tail stays still, it might be telling you something your heart doesn't want to hear. Number 12. They don't seek comfort from you. Backhand index pointing right. When life gets scary, who does your dog run to? In moments of fear, like fireworks, thunderstorms, or strangers, dogs instinctively seek comfort from the one they love most. If your dog runs to someone else or hides completely, instead of leaning on you, that's a strong sign they don't see you as their safe space. Love means trust, and trust means turning to you when they're vulnerable. If your dog doesn't do that, it could mean they haven't bonded with you the way you hoped. Number 13. They don't show you their belly. Backhand index pointing right. This simple gesture says more than 1,000 words. When dogs roll over and expose their belly, it's not just an invitation for belly rubs, it's ultimate trust. They're exposing their most vulnerable area, saying, I feel safe with you. If your dog never shows you their belly, but does it around others, it may mean they don't fully trust you. This doesn't always equal lack of love, but it strongly suggests your relationship isn't as deep as you think. True affection often comes with vulnerability, and without it, the bond feels incomplete. Number 14. They don't miss you when you're gone. Backhand index pointing right. Here's a heartbreaking reality check. Dogs that love their humans usually show signs of missing them. Whining, pacing, waiting by the door, or getting visibly excited when you return. If your dog acts completely unaffected by your absence, it might mean they don't feel a strong emotional tie. Worse, if they bond more with a sitter, neighbor, or family member, it's a sign their affection lies elsewhere. A dog who doesn't miss you may see you as just another person in the house, not their world. Number 15, they prefer other people over you. Backhand index pointing right. This is the ultimate sign you don't want to see. If your dog lights up for others but barely reacts to you, it's a painful but clear message. You're not their favorite person. Dogs usually have one primary attachment figure. If it's not you, they'll naturally gravitate towards someone else, seeking their attention, cuddles, and trust. This doesn't mean they hate you, but it does mean they don't love you the way you expect. Dogs show love through preference, and if you're never their choice, it's time to accept that the bond is weak or rebuild it from scratch. So there you have it, 15 signs your dog doesn't love you, even if you think they do. Some are subtle, some are obvious, but all of them tell the story of your bond, or lack of it. Back in index pointing right, but here's the good news. Dogs are forgiving. With patience, consistency, and love, you can rebuild almost any bond. So if you recognize some of these signs, don't give up. Start reconnecting today. Now, I want to hear from you. Did any of these signs surprise you? Do you think your dog truly loves you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And don't forget, paw prints like this video. Mobile phone with arrow, subscribe to the channel for more dog behavior insights. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Because your dog may not always say, "I love you," with words, but their actions will always reveal the truth.